So if you're in an organization that's thinking about this stuff, right, the best thing you can do is you can find the person who's got the vision, right, who knows the big change that you need to make to transform your organization into being able to take advantage of social media. Find that person and lock them out of the building. And don't let them back in until they come back with 10 medium-sized ideas or 100 small ideas. Because you can't afford to have one big idea, because once an organization commits to one big idea, you can't afford to admit that it failed. Right? And being able to integrate failure is one of the key elements of success here, paradoxically. The effect of failure on an organization is likelihood times cost. Almost every organization runs itself in a way that you're trying to reduce the likelihood of failure. Right? How can we be sure this will work? How can we prevent this from not working? But we've all said in that meeting, where you look around the room and you say, we've just spent more time and energy talking about whether or not something would be a good idea than we would have spent just trying it. Right? And for many large-scale systems, for the weblog world, for Twitter, for open source, for Wikipedia, what's going on isn't that they figured out ways to reduce the likelihood of failure. What's going on is they figured out ways of reducing the cost of failure. And then they fail like crazy. Right? And the ability to try several things at once, not 1,000, like don't let 1,000 flowers bloom, let like 7 flowers bloom. Right? But the ability to try several things at once and to say, those aren't working, let's stop doing those. These are working pretty good, let's keep doing those. And the stuff in the middle, like can we try it from another angle, right? That process of small-scale iteration, as with Wikipedia, as with Linux, as with Twitter, matters much more than trying to get the one big vision to get it right. We're absorbing a huge change in the relationship between institutions and the populations they reach and serve. There is no big jump to getting this right. The real change here is a commitment to trying to use these tools in ways that are more valuable tomorrow than today. And then to have a commitment to look at those experiments and decide which of them work and which of them don't. Right? And it is the organizations that are able to integrate that kind of small-scale but persistent experimentation that are, I think, going to be making best use of these tools. Thank you very much.